Hey everyone, welcome to Tour Validated. My name is DJ Lantz, joined by Kris McCormack, and today we are in the kitchen. We have a special guest today, one of the best in the biz, Hawaii native, PGA Tour winner, and hands down best social media name around, short game chef Parker McLachlin. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. It's a treat to be with you guys.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't jump the gun and say that yet. You have not seen this action. Hey, pretty good over here.
Pretty good.
You got your work cut out. So curious to see what you brought us. You want to give us a little rundown, see what we got?
Yeah, so this is something I've been working on for a couple of years. It's called flight lines. So it's on the hosel, 3 lines that are going to match up to 3 different shots inside of 50 yards around the green. So we've got a high flight line that's going to give you the high shot. We've got a middle one, which is going to give you the more pitch shot, mid-flight, and then the back flight line is going to give you the lower flighted sort of bump and run type of a shot.
I'm sure you can hit all 3 of those. I didn't hear him include a line for my skull shot, the chili dip, or even the lateral that I have been known to produce once in a while.
That's what this bounce here is for. So that's going to give you the forgiveness needed on those occasions. But, you know, I've had the opportunity to mess around just a little bit before we shot this, and I can tell you this has been really fun. It's game changing. I'm excited to hit some more shots on camera, see how you like them, but it's fun. It makes the game a lot easier. You remove a variable of thought in the setup and, you know, make a good wedge great. I mean, it is what it is. It's amazing.
And so these lines are measured off of 30 of the best players in the world. Mm-hmm. So the people at Titleist, the engineers, measured exactly where these players were at setup. Mm-hmm. And so you can know when you look down that you've got exactly where Justin Thomas, Jordan Spieth, Ricky Fowler are at setup for their bunker shots. That's exactly what you got with this line as you line it up to your nose.
And this thing here is USGA conforming. This is good to go. Good to go,
legal. You can use it in tournament play. We've got Kyle Stanley's already used it in tournament play, and Anna Nordquist about to put it in play as well on the LPGA Tour.
Very cool. I'm anxious to try this.
Yeah, it's time.
And after just playing an event this past week, and this particular part of the bag was a dumpster fire, I will take any help I can get.
It's a well-timed video. So I'm up first. I've got the 56 with the flight lines here. We're short-sided. We have 3 options here, according to Parker, that we can all do with the 56. I don't know if I believe it just yet, but we'll find out. I'm not someone who uses the loft of wedges too well, so we'll see if these lines help with my setup process, and hopefully I hit some fun ones here. So first up, we've got the back of the stance line. This is that bump and run, and I've been instructed to bump this into the bank and let this release. So let's see how we do.
Pretty saucy there, buddy.
Pretty easy. So removes a variable of thought. That there, I'd be very happy with. Obviously, to be in this position, you've hit a shot that's too far, you're over the green, you left yourself some trouble. So getting yourself out of that, it's gonna keep that round and that momentum going. So shot number 2, we're using the second flight line. This is gonna be your more mid-shot trajectory. This one we can fly all the way to the green, so I'm told by the short game chef himself. So let's fly this one up there, see how we do.
Had a little more spin on that one.
A little more spin. And then the third one, we got to go upstairs with it. Again, this would be something I'd use a lot more loft for. But Parker thinks that 56 is plenty, so we'll see if I've got what it takes. This one here, this setup with this line is going to, I think, spook a few people, but this is how you're supposed to be. This is going to expose the bounce properly and allow you to hit this shot with some confidence. So here we go.
Still had some spin on it. That
Still
was
had
nice.
some spin at it. Look at that. 3 shots with the 56, all from one spot. Not too shabby. I'm pretty happy with that. I wouldn't be upset about those, so I think it's time for you to step in, see what you got.
Oh, good.
He's excited.
Let's see how this works.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Am I going 60?
Yeah, go 60. Let's get some more sauce. You've got more sauce.
And so first time seeing these in person, looking at the flight lines, definitely going to help somebody like me as far as ball position and also helping to essentially visualize the shot that we're trying to accomplish. So I know that I have a tendency to get a little long with the backswing. Also, pressure not necessarily ideally where it should be for some of these short game shots, but this gives me a good visual reference. So let's see here on the low shot.
Beautiful.
It came out nice, had a little bit of spin. There was a little action on that green. So first attempt, I'd say, not too bad.
Not too bad.
All right, so second line, little bit more loft there. would expect to see a little higher trajectory.
Mission accomplished.
So that window was nice. It was a little firm, a little aggressive, but definitely giving myself at least an opportunity to putt at it. And now third line, this is where it always gets a little dicey for me here. Anytime I start to see that leading edge get out there in line with the hands or potentially even a little head of the hands. So let's see here. I mean,
What a shot.
That was nice.
That was nice.
I'll take that. Happily take that.
Yes.
And K-grind. So nice full sole, full figured, full sole. Maybe it's just meant to be. And that honestly felt pretty comfortable having that visual reference as far as being able to position the shaft in line with the body and have kind of that check mark of we've got it in the right spot, trust it. And from that result, characteristically the most difficult shot for me to hit actually turned out to be the best. I can't say there's anything wrong with that. Parker, wrapping up here, having an opportunity to do a little testing with the flight lines. I got to tell you, it definitely added a visual component that I've been missing to kind of the short game shots that I do struggle with, and having that little check mark definitely helped. So, DJ, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, you know, first impression on these things, it was so simple. It was almost one of those things you wish you invented. There's things like electricity, Velcro, and flight lines are all things that I wish that I thought of because it's so simple yet so effective, makes such a difference in your day-to-day life. So I found myself looking to hole shots when I was chipping versus just trying to figure out how to set up and then forgetting about the feel aspect and all the things that follow after that. So
Sure.
You know, it was a very simple visual aid that really helped a significant amount. So I'm definitely looking forward to adding some of these to my bag. That's for sure a component going in there.
I'm right there with you. This is something I'd like to do a little bit more testing with, maybe take it to the course, see if it carries over. Obviously, we're losing daylight here. We spent some time out and help dial in the short game a little bit.
Yep.
So if anybody wants any more content, where they got to go?
Make sure to check out @TourValidate on our social channels and make sure to like and subscribe this video. Any comments below, what you want to see in the future. And Parker, where can they find you? What do you got cooking?
Short Game Chef on Instagram, YouTube, working on a subscription-based model for a website to get everybody dialed into the short game. I think that anybody can chip. My whole motto since I've been teaching over the last few years is anybody can chip. And so I'm trying to bring that to this website so that everybody can have the belief that they can chip and, bring a little sexy back to the short game.
100%. It's fun stuff, so make sure to check him out. He's been a blast to work with. We're going to do more stuff with him hopefully in the future, but make sure to check him out. We'll have all the stuff in the description below. Thanks for tuning in.